Hey guys, subscribe for daily content, and if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks!
What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short, little unboxing video to share with you guys. Something from Katsu. I have no idea what is in this box. I don't remember speaking with them. So for today's unboxing, we're going to, as per usual, enjoy the mystery together. Thanks to my patrons for supporting me. Whatever it is, I'll link it down in the description so that you guys can check it out if you want to. Katsu has sent some stuff in the past that has been really, really awesome. They are definitely capable of making really, really good stuff. And sometimes I send stuff that's just weird. I don't think anything that they make is bad. It's just kind of bizarre. So it's a fairly heavy box. And inside, it must be a large, no, is it, we have a sheath, is it a fixed blade? Doesn't, I mean, seems like it's the size of something that I would assume was a folding knife. What? Whoa. Is this finally going into production? Yeah, the Mike Emler design. Oh, what is this called? What is this called? I took a look at the prototype. Oh my gosh, the detent, you guys nailed that. Okay, here's the name of the knife. In the description, I will have this linked. So this is probably the most normal looking thing that Katsu has ever produced. But man, did they absolutely nailed that. Listen to this. Hold on, ready? Oh boy, you can hear that detent. Oh, hold on. Yes, you can hear that detent break. That is beautiful. Now, what steel did we go with? I seem to remember that the steel on this guy was going to be something a little bit different. Maybe I'm wrong about that. What I loved about this feels like I loved the prototype. I absolutely loved it. I wonder why do we have this? But I thought, you know, like it'll all be perfected in the final version, and I knew that I was going to enjoy it, but I wanted to wait until I got the final version to actually review it. Are we supposed to carry it like this? I mean, it has a pocket clip. That's sort of strange. I wonder, okay, well, this seems nice. I don't know a whole lot about leather. So we have a pretty nice, like very high polished satin blade. Not your typical, almost like artisan cutlery sand polishing. We also have, is this, that edge comes down to, is this convex? Is it? It kind of feels that way. Was that the deal with the prototype? Super, super roomy choil. Very roomy choil. Really nice ergos. Straightforward, almost like a folding steak knife or a folding kitchen knife. In some ways, kind of Shirogorov-y. Action is really nice. I love this detent. This is what I would call a heavy detent, but it feels really, really good. The pivot action is also good. We have that sub frame lock underneath the scale here. This is kind of like a toxic or like a jungle camo carbon fiber. Big knife, incredibly comfortable. Contoured scales. Katsu on one side and then the Mike Emler initials on the other. We have a T8 pivot. Looks like T8 everything. Very, very good. Man, Katsu makes a good knife. I would honestly, you know, it honestly feels like Riot did this. I'm very impressed with this. I feel like this is, it kind of feels almost the same as like how Rockstead does the Higo 2 with that convex edge. So that might be what he's got going on. It's been a bit since I handled the prototype. And I think this is based on, if I'm not mistaken, maybe I have my story wrong, but didn't he visit Japan and he learned about a specific tool or knife, and this is based on that? Maybe I'm wrong. Very, very slicey. My goodness. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to guess you're going to have a lot of different options for the scale material, probably something simple like black. You'll probably also have like a blue, right? Maybe, I don't know. He'll probably have a bunch of different stuff. Man, I just cannot get over how good that detent feels. It's really nice. Pocket clip is insanely tight. Insanely tight. Here, hold on. It's gonna grip hard. It's gonna grip hard. I wish the tension on the clip was backed off a little bit, but it's because of how high up it is. It's got that up and over kind of ramp. You can get it in your pocket and get it back out, but it's going to grip your pocket extremely hard. Backspacer, doesn't look like there's any lanyard thing, and I don't really care. I think that's just fine. Let's go ahead and get a measurement here real quick for anybody who didn't watch the original. So the overall length, I bet this is close to 9. Yeah. 8.85 inches. Blade length is 4 inches. Cutting edge is 3 1/4. We're going to weigh it, and then I want to do some comparisons here real quick with some Shirogorofs, because it really does kind of have a little bit of that aesthetic. 6 ounces, 5.9 ounces. It's a big knife. It's a lot of material. So those ratios, the blade to handle ratio, when you have like a lot of blade and you have like a normal size handle, and then you kind of capture that folding steak knife aesthetic, what you end up with is the Shirogorof look. And if we can get out like an F3 and maybe an F95, yeah. Let's compare real quick. Now it's almost like a Shiro, but with a choil. Yeah. You see what I mean? Yeah. I like it. I like it. Shirogorov doesn't own the folding steak knife aesthetic. That's just where they sort of gravitate to. So a much more pronounced and distinct primary index finger position, and then the presence of a choil. Now, many people will complain, oh my gosh, look at all the, cutting edge that was sacrificed, or I don't like how the choil, that. Okay, so as many people have pointed out to me, though, one of the benefits of doing it like this is that, like, specifically if you're going to compare it with Shirogorov, you avoid this plunge grind. Look at this. That's way better. I mean, it does get thick. It does thicken up. I don't know. You guys tell me. I mean, and I was about to say that this is absolutely better. Oh, this is S90V. It's right there. All right. My comments are going to be filled because you guys have probably seen it a million times already. They're going to be filled. You can say he finds it around the 7.5 to 8 minute mark. So S90V, that's awesome. Yeah, I don't know. It thickens up a bit, but I feel like it's still better than what you're dealing with Shirogorov. Like, that is just immediate, right? Well, there's Jared who pointed that out to me. Okay. I like this. I think this is great. It's obviously going to cost you a lot less. Really giving me Shiro vibes. That's going to be it. I'll have it linked in the description. I'm assuming it's available. Check it out. You guys will eventually get a full review on this. Probably won't wait too long, just a couple of weeks. But yeah, feels great. I think this feels like a fully finished product. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do of course have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe, because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.